Hey guys, in this video we're going to discuss how to clean the oven itself. So the first thing to do is turn it off. Okay, now if it's still hot, you may hear after you've hit the reset button to turn it off that the fan continues to blow. And what that means is that the machine's actually continuing to cool itself down. Now it's going to use that convection fan to blow that hot air out. And if safe to do so in your environment, you may even prop open the door, and this can expedite that process. Come back later, once that fan's off, once there's no hot air nearby. When it's safe to touch it, we can remove the accessories. So we'll come back briefly once this is cooled down. Alright, the machine is now turned off. The fan has stopped running, meaning the machine has now realized that it's cooled off enough. I've then unplugged it. Okay, next we'll carefully remove the accessories. In this case we have the air fry basket as well as the crumb tray. We can set them aside. Alright, so unplugged, completely cool to touch. Let's get started. So to start, we can work with the outside. For the outside, we'll just use a soft, like microfiber, for example, cloth, and get it slightly damp and just wipe. We don't need detergents or anything. Definitely don't want to use any abrasive chemicals. We don't want to use like abrasive scoring pad or any metal surfaces to scrape anything, including the accessories. Okay, the same here. And for the display pad, make sure you're not using a too dry of a cloth because that could lead to scratches on it. We don't want to scratch that beautiful pad. So that's it for the outside. Now we can move on to the inside. For the internal components, again, just some clean water. On this, we don't want to use any detergents at all. On the outside, you can use a little bit of dish soap if you want, just a little bit, but you want to make sure you wipe it off so it doesn't leave residue. But inside, just a damp sponge, and we're just going to gently wipe all the surfaces. We don't really want to mess with the elements too much, and again, you want to do this when the machine's completely cool. Okay, just a little wipe here and there, a little wipe here and there. For the most part, it should stay pretty clean if we're cooking within decent parameters to where things aren't popping, and we use the drip and crumb tray. Shouldn't have too much to do, but a little grease might evaporate and cause little messes. Alright, and when you finish with that, the last part would be the glass door. You can use a little bit of Windex or some sort of glass cleaner on there. And again, use a soft cloth. In this case, we can just use the damp microfiber. And that should be it. Finally, we can leave the door open again to allow everything to completely dry before we use it the next time.